Hey guys, today we're going to look at what do people find attractive about you? What do people find most appealing about you? So this is group number 1, the Light Seers Tarot deck. This is group number 2, the Santa Moita Tarot deck. And this is group number 3, the Witches Tarot deck. So pause the video and choose the group that you're most drawn to. The timestamps are given in the comment section, the description box and the chapters. And I'll see you in your reading. Hey group number 1, today we're going to look at what do people find attractive about you, what do people find so appealing about you. So the first card here is the World in reverse and 10 of Wands. So with this, it seems like people find your progress so appealing, like they can see how much you have grown, how much you have progressed in your life, in your self-development, how much even like you might have a lot of responsibilities in your life, be it in your family or like in your relationships, like friendships, and even like in career. You might be someone who has a lot of responsibilities in general, and the way you carry yourself, the way you handle all those responsibilities is appealing to others. And the success that you have accomplished or like will accomplish, people will see that as a success story, like you have gone through a tough times and you have struggled in life or in certain aspects, and when you will receive that success, or you may have already achieved some kind of success, people will see that as a success story. People will see that as inspiring and motivating. You are not someone who's arrogant of their accomplishments or of themselves. People see that humility as appealing. People see that compassionate nature as appealing, and your hardworking nature as appealing. And it's like you never give up. You always see through every task, and that's something that is really attractive about you. Your determination, your willpower makes you more attractive to other people's eyes. And it's like nothing can weigh you down. Even if you have a lot of things going on in your life, you exude this sense of power, exude this sense of like emperor energy. And like people see you as nothing can weigh you down, or nothing can break you. You seem unbreakable, unshakable. That's awesome. And then we have the Emperor and the Five of Swords. So with these cards, people find your stable nature as attractive. As I always have, as I have already mentioned, that people see you as unshakable, unbreakable. So you got that stability going on in your personality, or in your presence, or the way you portray yourself. So people see you as someone who's really stable in their mental energy, someone who is not bogged down with negative limiting beliefs or negative thinking patterns, someone who is able to transmute all that negativity and bring about magic into the world, like transmute all that negative energy, all that negative thoughts, and bring about this motivation to achieve the success, the motivation to go through that task and like become successful in that task. Like it feels like, of course, no one is fully free from negative thinking, right? We as humans often find ourselves doubting ourselves or like having negative thoughts. But for you guys, it's making me feel that you don't let that destroy you. You don't let that hold you down, even if you have some kind of fears, for example. And courage is not absence of fear, right? Courage is going through into that fear, and people see that. People see you as really brave and courageous and not afraid to improve themselves, not afraid to challenge themselves. People find that really attractive about you. The way you handle these things is like appealing to others, and you also have this intellectual capacity. People see you as someone who's really intellectual and intelligent, so that's something that is really attractive about you. You are someone who is able to make intellectual conversations, and people find that appealing. And with the Five of Swords being here, it's making me feel that you are not afraid of change. You're not afraid of transforming yourself to make that self development. And also, you're someone who values honesty, someone who values loyalty, and that is something that people find so attractive about you. And then we have the Magician and the Moon, and this is the timer just went 0606. That's wow. But I was saying that with the Magician and the Moon, you are someone who has a lot of capacity to do things and to see through things, and you do that for yourself. Your willpower, your determination is really strong, and you're confident in your abilities. People see you as someone who's confident in their abilities and who's not afraid to like master their abilities and like go through constant self development. People see you as really strong and powerful within the personality and within the presence. People see you as someone who can do anything, even if there are a lot of obstacles or a lot of responsibilities in your plate. You still seem to not give up and just come out victorious. You seem like you can do anything. And with the Moon card, it feels like you are also someone who's really connected with your uh, emotions, with your subconscious mind. So whatever, and that's the reason, right? When we are aware of our own selves in the deeper, like our deeper self, our own subconscious beliefs or like fears or anything, like when we are aware of our deeper self, then we are able to make that shift, right? Then we are able to transform, then we are able to go about this transformational self-development journey. And you are someone who's really aware of yourself, um, aware of your skills, aware of your inner self, the beliefs, the fears, and whatever. But you make good use of it. You make good use of that awareness, and like you are like you alchemize that aspects. Even for example, let's say you are aware of one of your weakness, okay, and you take advantage of that awareness and make it something useful. Make it something, either you work on it or like you um, do your work in such a way that your weakness is not highlighted. You know what I mean? So it's like you take advantage of all that awareness, and like also you are really perceptive. You are really perceptive about people, their intentions, and no one can deceive you, and no one can shake you. That's the point. And people find that so attractive about you. You are coming off as this so like powerful person, you know. Then the Justice and the Empress. So with these two cards, I'm feeling that you, as I was saying about being aware of like every aspect of ourselves, right? Being aware of the shadow self. So you might be someone who's also aware of your shadow side. You may have done shadow work in the past, or even if you have not deliberately done it, but you have done it. It's like that. And you are you are healing. in every transformational journey and self-development journey, we are also in this healing journey, right? When we become aware of our triggers, when we become aware of what is holding us back, we bring about this healing. You are someone like that. You bring about this healing, and you constantly work on yourself, work on your healing journey. And this is something that makes you so powerful. This is something that makes you become so good in what you do, become so connected as a human being, right? Connected with yourself, connected with others. Because you are so connected with yourself, you are able to connect with others, and that is something that people find so attractive about you. How you understand others, how you make them feel comfortable and warm and welcomed, and how you can get what they're going through, their adversaries, their fears, or like you're coming off as this like loyal, true, reliable friend, right? So people may come to you for advice, or like people see you as someone who's really reliable and a good friend. That's awesome. Also someone who's really balanced, someone who has a balance between their masculine and feminine aspect of themselves. We all have masculine and feminine energy within ourselves, right? You got that balance, and that's what makes you more powerful, right? And more able to use the both aspects to your own advantage, right? And with the Empress card, you make use of actually with the Emperor too. Oh wait, you got the Empress and the Emperor. That's awesome. Like, yeah, a really balanced person. So you use that Emperor energy, that taking initiatives, being stable, working towards your goals, that ambition, that determination, and stuff like that. All, and you also take advantage of that Empress energy, where you are receptive about your emotions, about other people's emotions, the empathy, the creativity. Yeah, you are someone who's really creative, and yeah, you use both of that energies to your advantage, and that makes you such a balanced and just person. Yeah, it's funny how like here a world is depicted and you got the world card. uh, you actually also got the moon card, so it's really celestial. People see you as someone who's like out of the world, who is like extraordinary. That is awesome. Oh, you also got the moon here. So wow, okay. Okay, what I'm feeling with the moon and the earth is like people seem to revolve around you. People seem to take up, I mean, give you that leadership role, and you are someone who's capable of leadership roles, and people tend to follow you. People tend to trust you. Yeah, and there might be a lot of people who are interested in you, even if like you don't know, even if they don't confess or something. But there are a lot of people who are interested in you. And there are a lot of people who look up to you actually. You inspire them, and like even like in your immediate life, people who knows you they have that respect towards you. That's good. Then we have the 10 of is this pentacles or cups? Yeah, 10 of pentacles in reverse, and five of pentacles. So okay, with this I'm getting okay, first thing that is coming into my mind, this might not resonate with everyone, but for those it does. You might have gone through not so abundant life in the past. Like you might have struggled financially, but with your own hard work and stuff, like willpower, determination, and you are able to build this foundation for yourself, where you are abundant, where you are being able to taking care of your finances, where you're being able to enjoy life. So people see that, as I was saying, like you've got this success story. So it is a general reading. It will not resonate, the time frame will not resonate with everyone. But even if you have not like significantly struggled financially in the past, but You are meant to achieve some kind of success in this life where you are abundant, where you are living your life freely, right? So whatever the case is, and I was saying about the time frame, right? So you might have already become successful, or you might have achieved the initial success, or you will achieve the success in the future, but you are meant to achieve financial success, being abundant, being able to take care, like take good care of yourself and your loved ones, and being able to live freely, right? Being able to live abundantly. So you are meant to do that, and whenever you do, I see that, like, if you share that story, that will really help other people, inspire other people, motivate other people, and build that sense of admiration. Yeah, wow. And also with this, I'm feeling like you are someone who's grateful, and you are able to make other people feel grateful. You are able to make other people shift their perspectives and help other people to gain success in their own lives. So also seeing some kind of like coaching energy. So you might be a coach, or like you might want to become a coach in the future, or even if you're not, then it's just like coming for some of you, I guess. But you might like coach people to live abundantly, to achieve success in their career and stuff like that. And that would bring you a lot of success and like admiration. But regardless of that, you are even if it's not talking about like coaching, but it's also like advising, or like just talking to you, like makes other people shift their perspectives a bit, and like you do something to them. When you talk to them, you do something, you may do some kind of like something is changed, something is shifting with like maybe with the words you say, with the way you talk, or like the perspectives you have. You shift something into them, and then they are able to make that shift within themselves, and like achieve success in the future for themselves. Yeah. So that's good. Okay, the back of the deck energy is okay, yeah, 8 of Cups. So with this, I'm feeling as I was saying, like you don't let anyone or anything hold yourself back, right? You may have walked away from certain people, or from certain patterns, belief patterns, thinking patterns, habits that may have held you back. And this is something that inspires people, that you are able to take that stand for yourself. You are able to even like taking stand for ourselves does not mean that it involves other people, like not necessarily, right? You also take stands for ourselves, to ourselves, right? For our own habits and belief patterns and stuff like that. So you are able to walk away from anything that does not serves you, and that is something that makes you so powerful, and a better version of yourself, and people see that as really attractive. Yeah. So now let's take a look at your oracle cards. So you've got the go outside. It's time to go outside, time in the powerful peace of nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. So you might be outdoorsy, or like you might enjoy spending time with nature, and this is something that other people find appealing. You might be connected to nature, and you might be like really like on the go, like to do adventures, for example, or like to do hiking, trekking, or just spend time outside, or maybe like traveling and stuff like that. So people find that interesting. And then find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Okay, so yeah, with this I'm feeling like, okay, you got the fine balance again. Oh my god, you got the angel of balance and the world. Wow, you got the world like so many times, and the balance so many times. It's just wow. Okay, and okay, why is it ulta? Yeah. So I was saying the balance, like you are a really balanced person, balanced individual, and the message here was, yeah, you are not someone who is all about work, 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 or all about play, play, play. You find that perfect balance between work and play, perfect balance between your career and your home life, your friends' life, love life, whatever life. So it's just like you are such a balanced person, and even like the world the world in this oracle deck represents connections, networking. So you might be you might have a lot of connections, a lot of like you might like to talk with a lot of people, or like spend time with people, or even like the networking comes with a career aspect, right? So like you might got a lot of like good networks, and the energy that is coming, the message is coming in, like a lot of people like you. It's like you are liked by everybody. It's something like that, like you are likable, lovable generally. Like people find your energy so appealing. People like to spend time with you, even if like they don't know you in a deep level initially. Like it's people like to spend time with you, even like in the career wise, or like um, professional aspect. People just like to spend time with you, even in like the friendship aspect. And as I was saying, like you can also bring humor to work, right? You also bring humor to the situation, and the like your talking skills, you got the good communication skills, and people find you really interesting, and yeah, like funny too, I guess. And then ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Okay, so I just like got like a message like people see you as an angel. That's awesome. You also got the archangel card. Wow, the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Yeah, like you are coming off this as this like protective energy. So like you might be really protective about your loved ones, and that's something that's people find really sweet. And you're coming off as like is this sweet, kind, compassionate, also like interesting, kind of outgoing, and really like sociable person. Sociable as in like people find you, people like to spend time with you. Yeah, and like you might also be like really helpful in nature. That's awesome. Then angel of balance. What can I say more about the balance thing and the world I already talked about? Okay, the root chakra is coming out. So like you are really grounded person. Oh, as I was saying, like you might be really connected with nature, and yeah, you are coming off as this grounded person, down to earth person. Yeah, as I was saying, not arrogant and kind and compassionate, like that down to earth energy makes you more attractive to other people's eyes. Wow. Then you got home ward yard. No, it's ward, I guess. Take yourself out on a date. Okay, this connects with the go outside thing. You might like yeah, like you might be really someone who can know when you are burnt out, or know when you need a break, and you are not afraid to take that break, right? And you nourish yourself. You have that self love and self nourishing care, self care energy, and that's something that people find attractive, because when we love ourselves, we become more lovable in people's eyes, right? Because they um, reflect back that energy. So yeah, that's good. Then we have feather. Think first before you judge. Yeah. And also like feather is reminding me of the justice card. So you are someone who's really just and fair, and like you are not judgmental. So that is something that people find really attractive about you. And with the feather, I'm also feeling like that light-hearted energy. So as I was saying, with the humor and the sociable things, so people find you really light-hearted, and um, like you are able to have those lighthearted communications, and yeah, like you know how to enjoy yourself, and like how to make the environment light and fun. Then princess, you can be your own knight. Yes, you are your own knight. You are self reliable, and also like generally reliable. And you are even in the tough times, yeah, you have saved yourself, right? You didn't waited for someone else to save you. You have saved yourself, and that is what is bringing that success story, bringing that powerful nature, right? Yeah, that is something that people find really attractive. And then we have show the world the real you. It's time to take action. Confidence is your key to success. So yeah, you are coming off as this like confident person, and also this unconventional person. So you are someone who's really interesting. People find you really interesting and unconventional, and action oriented. And I for this my whole setup is like, okay, my for this reading I asked for certain signs to like get into more detail. So you might be have these signs in your natal chart, or you might not, does not matter. But with the Aquarius uh, are really like quirky, right? Quirky, and they are not afraid to like be themselves. They are they love themselves, and they come off as this like confident and kind of goofy, but also this like really interesting person, right? People are curious about them. So like that is you. People are curious about like who you are, what you do, what you're about. You come off as this like really interesting person, and you are not afraid to show the world the real you, and that's what makes you more attractive. And then with the Aries, oh, you the Emperor actually corresponds to Aries. So you got that Aries energy like strong in you, right? So people see you as action oriented, willpower, determined, and everything that we already talked about with the Emperor card. And with the Leo, okay, so you got two fire signs. You are coming off as this like really fiery energy, like you have that passion inside of you, and right, and you are not afraid to follow that passion. And because you are following that passion, people see you that like powerful and courageous, and like you will gain that success if you have not already. And that is wow, okay. And like confidence, people see you as someone who's confident, and your confidence makes you more attractive. So that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey group 2, today we're going to look at what do people find attractive about you, what do people find appealing about you. So the first cards here are 8 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not afraid of walking away from something that's holding you back. You're not afraid of walking away from people who do not want your best interest, or people who try to guilt trip you for staying. But like no, you are your own priority. Your self-love, your self-development is your priority. Your happiness is your priority, and that is something that is really attractive to other people, right? Because when we love ourselves, we see that that love is reflected back to us through other people, right? So with the 3 of Pentacles though, I'm feeling like you're not someone who will stay somewhere just because it's safe, or stay in the familiar. Let's say even if you for example, you have built something, okay, and that something has given you some amount of success, but you want to achieve more, you want to achieve something greater. So you're not afraid to step into the unknown and do that thing because you want more fulfillment, right? Many people would stay in the initial thing because it is familiar and it is like giving some amount of success. Why would I risk it? But you're not afraid to take that risk for your own happiness. So that's something that people find attractive about you, that you put yourself first, your happiness, your dreams first, and you are not afraid to walk the path that most people are afraid to walk on. And you you are not afraid to um, listen to yourself, right? Like, you're not someone who will change their plans because others are not giving approval of it, or like others are not saying good things about it, right? You listen to your own heart, and that is something that makes you so attractive. Yes. And also, like, you're not afraid to change yourself, you're not afraid of change, you're not afraid of improvement, you're not afraid of self development, and that's something that makes you more attractive to other people. Then we have Three of Swords in reverse, which is very good in reverse, and we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. With that, I'm feeling that you are someone who has a lot of love to give. Okay, you are a really loving and compassionate person, and people might have taken advantage of that side of you in the past, but you didn't let those experiences hold yourself back, or like taint your love for people, taint your love for like the world. Often when you get hurt in love, or like even in friendships, like relationships in general, every kind of relationship, when we get hurt in some kind of way, often like some people try to become the opposite, right? Try to hold their emotions, hide their emotions, or like not feel the emotions. And people tend to, like, some people tend to become bitter, but you're not like that. You all those experiences did not let you become bitter about the world, or about yourself, and like the ideals that you hold, the friendship, the for love, and for people in general, the ideals that you hold there, those have not become bitter. And that is something that is really appealing to other people. um, I shifted the table, I was not seeing anything in the screen. So I was talking about yeah, you being so loving, right? So I think you are the type of person who really pours into other people's cups, and really give that love, and you really feel the feels, right? And you may have gone through some kind of like heartbreak in the past, be it relationships, be it friendships, be it any kind of relationships, right? But you still have that love inside of you, and you still have those dreams and have those ideals for love and friendship and people, right? And you still offer your cup to other people, you still offer that love to other people. You have not become bitter, you are still that sweet person, right? And that is something that people really find valuable and admiring about you. They're like, wow, wow, this person is amazing, this person is so strong, and being good is like really strong. I know that. So like, becoming bitter, becoming losing empathy is the easy way, right? But staying in your course, staying true to yourself and your beliefs and your ideals, and still give that love to other people despite of being hurt in the past, is the most strongest thing that one can do, right? And people can see that, people find that really inspiring and like amazing about you. And you're also coming off as like really romantic, and that is something that people find really appealing. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. With this, actually, I'm feeling, yes, like you have gone through some experiences, And yes, you have not let those experiences change you in a negative way, but they have definitely changed you in a positive way. You have learned to put boundaries. You have learned to decipher between who has good intentions, who had bad intentions, who is what. Like you have become perceptive. You have become um, good in discernment. And you, yes, you have that love for other people, but you will not let someone walk all over you. And that is like, wow, okay, yeah, that's what makes you more powerful and more strong and like more appealing, right? Yeah. I'm struggling with the sunlight today, seriously. But yeah, I was talking about that. You have those boundaries, and you have that self-love and love for other people. That's really good. And then we have Queen of Swords in reverse and the Emperor. With these, I'm feeling like um you're coming off as this like really patient, really people. I mean, for people, that energy, like you are for people. You have that compassion, that kindness, and that understanding of other people, right? Like empathy basically. And I'm saying like you also got some like good communication skills. That's good. And you really like get people. When people talk to you, they feel like you get them. They feel warm, they feel understood, and that's something that's really attractive about you. They find really attractive about you. And with these two cards, it's also like you have a lot of like mental energy, like um, intellectual energy. I mean, intellectual capacity and like mental capacity, but you do not disregard the emotions. You do not disregard the emotional aspect. So might be someone logical and like practical and intelligent, but you do not disregard the emotions of how you feel and how others feel. So that balance is what makes you more attractive to other people. That people see you as someone who's really stable and see you as someone who has their shit together. It feels like that. And also like people see you as someone like a whole package. You have got like you got the brains, you got the heart, like yeah, the whole package. I hope this is better. I just like pulled pulled over the curtains. Now there's no sunlight, I guess. Whatever. It will be a mess this time to like edit these things. Everything got different lightings. Every group has different lightings. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I was admiring your you being a whole person. Yeah, actually yes. You are coming off as this whole and complete person, right? People see you as someone who is complete and self-reliant. You don't need anyone. And that's really true. You don't need anyone. You got everything you need. And that is yourself, that is your motivation, your love for the people and stuff like that. And with the King of Pentacles, you might also be like financially free and well off. If you're not already, then you're meant to be, at least, of course. Like you got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So that's making me feel that you have come from being a Knight of Pentacles to become a King of Pentacles, right? You have made your hard work, you have put your efforts into whatever like you are doing, and you have built that foundation, you have built for yourself, and people see that as really attractive. And I don't know where you are. This is a general reading, and the time frame is different for everyone. You might be the Knight of Pentacles now, but you're meant to be the King of Pentacles, or you might have already become the King of Pentacles. But whatever the case, you are meant to achieve success financially, materially, and become like stable in life. So like, yeah, that's something that people find really attractive, that stable energy, and like that ambition, that even the emperor like talks about ambition and willpower, determination, hard work, right? So that's all the things that like people find so attractive about you. It's really interesting how like the whole reading is divided into like this section being so like emotional stuff, and this section being so like financial and mental stuff. It's like you are really like balanced. You're a balanced individual, and that's makes you more attractive to other people. And you're also really reliable and trustworthy. People can trust you with anything. It seems like people feel that they can trust you with anything. And you might really give good advices, and like being in your energy feels like really stabilizing to other people, feels really calming and grounding to other people. Like you might have some earth placements, or you, even if you have not, but your energy is coming through, it's really grounding and stabilizing. You can, if it, I just heard like you can calm someone's nerves down. Like, yeah, you are really good at comforting people, and people find you really like warm and comforting, and they can trust you with anything. They can share their problems, and after talking to you, they will feel better. It feels like that. Yeah, and like you got this like with the every like roots and stuff. You are really grounded and like down to earth, even if you have some kind of like financial success, or like you are meant to have. Even then, like you will be this like grounding energy, this down to earth energy, and that is something that people find so attractive about you. That that you are not arrogant, and you're still like you yourself. Then the back of the deck energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, the Ace of Pentacles. Why did I say Nine of Pentacles? Well, Nine of Pentacles have similar meanings to what I just said previously, so whatever. But the Ace of Pentacles, again, like you are meant to have financial success in your life this lifetime. So if you have not already, you are meant to have. That's the message. And that is also like your hard work and your passion, and you have built yourself to that, and that's something that people find really attractive about you. Yep. Then let's take a look at your oracle cards. So you got the moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So with this, I'm getting like a, you might be really into health. You might be into healthy eating or healthy lifestyle. That is something that people find attractive. And can you cook? I don't know, something's coming through. If you can cook, then this is a message that people can find that really attractive too. Like you might like cook really delicious dishes. That is another plus point for you, I guess. And then even with the moderation thing, right, you are really balanced. And okay, with this today I was like I asked for certain signs to get the energy, but you still got one card without any sign. So it's like you are really balanced. You have all the energy of like all the signs together. But yeah, and then hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. And you like, when I'm seeing with this rainbow, like people see you as this rainbow. When they it's like having you in their life is like a hopeful thing. Like you might provide hope to other people. You are coming on as like someone who's optimistic, and someone who does not get bogged down with temporary setbacks. You hope for the future, and like you know that things will turn out fine, and like you provide that hope to other people as well. Like you, as I was saying, yeah, as I was saying that you comfort other people really well. Yeah, that is something coming through again. And with the rainbows, I was saying, like, you're coming off as like really colorful, colorful in the sense like fun to be around, and like with a lot of aspects to you, like you might be like really interesting, you might have a lot of layers to you. And with the bird there, like you're coming off as this free spirited energy. And yeah, like you're even when look at this card, it feels like you are really fun to be around. People may really like, for example, in a get together, like you are the person who makes people laugh, and like even like the center of the get together kind of thing, like center of the party. Is that like, what was the phrase, center of the party, like center of the stage? The center of the stage was there, like something about party. I forgot, but whatever, like you are the center of attention. And you don't mind, maybe, like even if like if you don't try to, like you become the center of attention in some way that like people like really, yeah, admire you. Nice. And then you got the transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your higher good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And that's exactly what you believe. The best is yet to come. And that belief, and then like your persona is something like people find so attractive. The beliefs that you have, the perspectives that you have, and the way that like you look into life, the things about you, like how you view life, how you view things, view people, that is something that amuses people. Yeah. And the transformation, like as I was saying in the tarot section, that you are not afraid of change, you are not afraid of becoming a better version of yourself. Wow. Then we got the, what is this, then you got the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, the throat chakra. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of communication, right? So even like, yeah, throat chakra, communication, yeah. They have put Archangel Gabriel in the throat chakra for a reason, right? Yes. So you're coming off as this really communicative person in the way like you got communication skills, and you know how to talk to people, you know how to comfort them, you know what ticks. Yeah. And with the throat chakra, even like your throat chakra is really open, and you are being you are able to speak your truth. You are someone who values honesty, and you someone who speaks honestly and authentically. You are not afraid to express yourself authentically, and that is something that makes you more attractive, because a lot of people are like afraid of their authenticity, right? Like they don't they might think about what other people might say or something like that. But with this card, it's feeling like you don't you have that self-confidence, you have that self-worth, uh, right? I mean, like, you know your self-worth, and you are not afraid to speak your truth, you are not afraid to express yourself authentically, and that is something that people find so attractive. And then victory, yeah, victory, like your success story, and like you becoming you achieving success in whatever you do, like your efforts and determination and stuff like that. And like people see you as someone who's really that king type, queen type, right? The royal powerful type energy. Yeah. And then we got the goddess of the moon. Okay, with this card I'm also feeling like, as I was saying, like you are connected with your emotions, you are connected with other people's emotions. So you are really empathetic, I guess. No, empathic or empathetic? I think empathetic. But yeah, you get the point. So you are not afraid to go deep, right? You might have a good sense of humor, you know how to make people laugh, but you're also not afraid to have those deep conversations. You're not afraid to introspect about life and the deeper things in life, right? And that is something that balances what makes other people feel attracted to you. Then we have the evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. I'm sensing some kind of sarcasm here. So one of your humor type might be sarcasm. That might also be something that people find attractive. Some people might find attractive because I can say I can say from my own experience, not everyone likes sarcasm. And I'm not talking about myself. I am myself sarcastic, but not everyone likes that sarcasm. And not everyone understands, first of all. Not everyone understands sarcasm. That is the main thing. But yeah, whatever. So, like, yeah, you're coming off as this, like, humorous person, but also like empowering person, like inspiring person, comforting. You comfort people, you empower people, you make other people feel seen, and you make other people see themselves as you see other people, like with as it is, like with their own power. Like for example, a friend who is really who is feeling insecure at the moment, like you will make them feel empowered, you will make them see how you see them as someone who's really special and amazing, right? So like that, you give that like empowerment to other people. That's awesome. And then you have tower. Oh, two, then three. Like, yeah, progressing. You are really progressing and always like on the self improvement thing. That's awesome. Okay, she's also exercising. And there was something about health. So you might also be into exercising and like really like healthy lifestyle stuff. So, okay, that is something like people find attractive. And with the self care, yeah. Unplug and relax for a spell. Yep. Okay, so in fact with the unplug I'm like getting some music vibes also. Like you might be interested in music or singing or like dancing, stuff like that. Whatever resonates with you, people find that attractive. Then phoenix. Wow, phoenix transformation. Oh, you got the transformation right. And over that it's phoenix. Wow. How's that for a happily ever after? Ooh. Okay, so you're coming off as this like really confident person, really confident person, and who knows their self-worth, and like not exactly arrogance, but like really confident. I can't explain properly, sorry, but like being confident and like arrogant in the middle, where it's like really confident and like people find that attractive in a way. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, Phoenix is also like transformation, always like self improvement and transforming yourself, and being in that, you're being in your own power basically. That is something that people find you attractive about. Then you got luck is on your side. Yeah, and emotions are running high. A personal issue reaches resolution. So you are really good at problem solving. You are really good. Um, Other people might see you as lucky, but like lucky in life, like you might have a lot of good things in life. Good things, as I'm like, it can be anything, right? Like good friends, good family, or like a good career going on, whatever it is. People see you as someone who's really lucky. And but you have a lot of potential, and you have a lot of hardworking side to you as well. So it's not like only luck. And when people get to know you, they get to know that yeah, it's not only luck. And that's when like you are two times more attractive in their eyes. Then even like with the luck, I'm feeling like people find themselves lucky to have you in your life. That's something really sweet. And then you have emotions. Yeah, the supermoon is like rare, right? So people see you as someone who's rare. That's awesome. And then like emotions as well, like you are someone who can feel deeply, and that is something that makes people feel appealing. Like when you love from your deepest heart. I mean, like you got only one heart, but like the deepest, from the deepest parts of your heart, you love someone. And that is something like that people find really attractive. Yep. And even like with the Sagittarius and Cancer, um, you might have the placements, but you don't have to be, doesn't matter. But the Sagittarius makes me feel like really kind of outgoing, but like really fun to be around basically. So yeah, we already have seen that with the Cancer. Yeah, someone who's really sensitive to other people's emotions, right? Sensitive in the sense like receptive and empathetic. And also suddenly I'm hearing you might cry in the movies. I don't know, it might not resonate with everyone, but if you do, then this is something that people find attractive. Okay. And well, yeah, the Cancer, like the sweetness. We got the sugar. Yeah, I love how it all like corresponds to each other. But yeah, the sweetness, like you are a really sweet person and someone who cares deeply, and that is something that makes you more attractive in other people's eyes. That's awesome. So that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. I still stumble in this thing. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, see you later. 3. Today we're going to look at what do people find attractive about you? What do people find appealing about you? So the first cards here is 3 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords in reverse. So you're not afraid to go to the next level. You're not afraid to improve. You're not afraid of improvement, of transformation, of progressing. You know, some people might be afraid to go to the next level because they have already found some amount of success in whatever they're doing initially, and like it's familiar and it's kind of frightening to go to the next level and risking it all. But you're not afraid of improvement. If you want it, if you know you want it, and if it's something that you're passionate about, you are going to take that leap of faith. You will not let your thoughts or any negative self-talk or any doubts keep you from achieving what you truly deserve or from achieving what you truly want in life. That's something. Even if you struggle initially, you are like eventually at the end you will take that step and you will achieve your success in like you will, yeah, you'll put your efforts and you will get rewarded by your success. And when you do, you will, like, people will see that, like, really, and see your story and find inspiration and admiration through that. So it's a general reading, so the time frame might not resonate with everyone. So you might have already went to the next level and achieved that success that you deserve, or like for your efforts, and like people see that and people find inspiration from that, or you are meant to do this, and when you do, then people will find that like inspiration through that, like you being able to take that risk, you being able to follow your dreams, you being able to know what you want and going with that passion. That passion, that determination is something that makes you so attractive to other people's eyes. Then we got the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. So you might have gone through some tough times in your past, you might have gone through some struggling emotions, negative emotions, but you have walked away from that. You are able to walk away from things that don't serve you anymore. You are able to walk away from emotions that don't serve you anymore. And by that I mean like negative emotions, you know. And through that, you being able to let go and achieve what you want in life, achieve your happiness, you being able to heal yourself, you being able to face your fears, face those uncomfortable emotions, face those this struggling emotions, and being able to heal that. That makes you more appealing, that makes you more strong and powerful, and people see that you have gone through tough times in the past. People see your transformation, and even like when they get to know you and stuff like that, when they get to know the struggles and the things we went through, and that just like you being so like strong and powerful and being able to heal yourself, the transformation, that continuous self development makes you more attractive to people's eyes. People find that so amusing and like so like astonished. I have heard astonished. So like yeah, like they're just amazed how strong you are. They're just amazed how powerful you are. Yeah. And the fact that these three cards are here, I'm feeling that in the past you might have struggled a lot with overthinking, with negative thoughts, with self-esteem issues, and heartbreaks or stuff like that, toxicity in your life. But you have come past that, or like you're meant to come past all of that and become this Queen of Pentacles and achieve your success, achieve your happiness, achieve your healing, right? You got the Three of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So people see you as someone who's really sweet and friendly and warm and down to earth as well. Queen of Pentacles is someone who's really reliable and down to earth, someone who can, like, people come to them for advices, people come to them for comfort and warmth. They are known for their success as well. They are known for their financial success. They are known for their down to earth, nurturing nature. Okay. Even like with the Three of Cups, it's like friendships, connections. You are able to connect with people. It's like people feel connected to you. That's the main thing. People feel connected to you. People feel that you understand them. You make people feel uh, comforted. You make people feel understood, seen, and like you seem to get them. And that's something that is not found in like so easily, right? So people like value that, and people um, find that really attractive about you, that you are able to make them feel so comfortable. You know, this combination is making me feel that you don't need anyone. Okay, you don't need anyone. You are really like coming off as like strong, powerful presence, and self-reliable, self-reliant. But you are also so compassionate and kind and friendly. Like, you're not the kind of person who will make friends for their own benefit, or make superficial friends. Like when you connect with people, you want to connect with them deeply and build a good foundation. That's something like you seek. You know, you seek good deep connections, and you are able to make deep connections because you are not codependent, let's say, because you are not wanting to only stick to the superficial, stick to the surface. You want to go to the deep, and that's why you are being able like to make deep connections, and that's something people find so attractive about you. Actually, you know, the combination is making me feel like when people see you, they see you as like you don't need anyone, but being your friend, when they get to know you, like they feel like, wow, this person has a lot to give, this person has a lot to share, a lot of love, a lot of compassion to other people. And even if like they are so self-reliant and like strong and this and that, independent, but they are also so connecting and empathetic and compassionate. And that duo, that balance, is like what makes people feel so amused about. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool. With this, I'm feeling like, yeah, you're meant to achieve success for your efforts and rewards for your efforts. You are someone who's hardworking, you are someone who's passionate and is willing to make efforts for their dreams, is someone who wants to fulfill their dreams, is someone who has big dreams and has some like ideals and like wishes for life in general, and you are not afraid to take the step, take the necessary steps in order to fulfill those dreams. And as I always say, like the Seven of Pentacles in this deck makes me feel like people really admire you, and people find you really physically attractive as well, and people really admire you from far. I guess you have a lot of secret admirers, and even like you have a lot of people who like you, even if they don't like confess it to your face, but they do like you. There's a lot of people who likes you in the background, maybe even like some of them may confess, but like it's just like coming through as like people really admire you. And with the Fool, people really admire how free spirited you are, how I just heard how innocent you are. And that's actually like interesting because we got all these cards, right? You have gone through a lot in your life, but maybe still you haven't lost your innocence. Maybe you still haven't lost that um yeah, like the kind, compassionate nature, the goodness basically. So we often see many people, who after going through some shit, they tend to get bitter, they tend to be bitter about life and people, and like they lose their empathy, they lose their, I just heard they lose themselves. But yeah, you're not like that. You didn't lose yourself, you didn't lose the core aspect of who you are, and you are still as compassionate and as kind. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you have learned a lot. It's not like you have learned to put boundaries. You are not willing to let people walk all over you, but you are also not someone who is bitter, you know yeah. And that balance is awesome, like having that love for the world and having that core aspect of who you are, and having all those boundaries as well is just like super powerful. Yeah. And you're also like someone who's like kind of adventurous and like the newness, like you like new things, you like you have that curiosity for life, you have that um, enthusiasm for little things and like for life in general. Like you are someone who's curious, who's introspective, like and inquisitive, and like you like to try new things, and you like to try new experiences, and you want to have new experiences. You are someone who does not want to be stagnant in life, like does not like want to be as you are for the rest of your life, like in the sense that you are always like willing to change yourself for the better. You are always willing to mold yourself to the better version of yourself. Yeah. And that's something that's really attractive about you. You got the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance. So with this, I'm feeling people people, when they meet you and when they have you in their life, they feel really grateful, and they don't want to lose you basically. And I feel like you bring such a like a healing energy into the other people's lives, that they feel that their inner child is being seen and observed. It's like you heal other people's inner child. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like a fool, you have that childlike innocence, in a sense. So you are someone who is connected with their inner child, who is mature, of course, with all of that, but who is also like childlike in nature, not childish, childlike. There's a difference. So like that balance is awesome, and you bring about other people's childlike energy as well. You bring about those the other people's inner child as well, and that is something that not everyone has the capacity for. And that's something why people find that so attractive and appealing about you, because you make them feel that way. Yeah. And you're also really generous with your money and your energy, your time. You're really generous in general. And you have that healing aura, that healing energy. You heal people in a deep level. deliberately or unintentionally. So you might be in a healing profession, or even if you're not, like your energy is really healing. The way you talk, the things you say, that is just has some healing energy into other people's lives. And you bring about this like color into other people's lives with the rainbow in the background, I'm feeling. And with the, even with the angel, like people see you as an angel. And you got the page of pentacles in the back of the deck. So I feel like, yeah, with the page of pentacles, you have a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge about different aspects, different topics. And it's like you know a little bit of everything. And with the page of pentacles, we have the queen of pentacles as well. So it's like you have you have built yourself, or you are meant to build yourself. You are you have that core foundation of who you are intact, and through that you're achieving your dreams, you're building your life for yourself, you're building your financial freedom, and you are making efforts, you're achieving your dreams, you are taking action towards your dreams. It's like that you have come to this page of pentacles to be this queen of pentacles. It's like that. Wow. So let's take a look in your oracle cards. So you got the new beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So yeah, like you bring about new beginnings into other people's lives as well yours. It's like you are like, as I said, you constantly transform yourself, self-development and stuff like that. And you have a lot of good ideas. You have ambition and creativity, and you cherish your own creativity, and you appreciate creativity in general. Oh my god, I just saw, like, here we have the appreciation card. You appreciate, yeah, you appreciate other people's creativity, you appreciate other people, and that's something that people find so attractive, that you appreciate. You can appreciate, you can see them, you can appreciate parts of themselves that they might feel insecure about, you know. But you have an appreciation for everything, for like the, for the little things, for nature, for flowers. You have this inquisitiveness in yourself. So that's awesome. And with the baby thing, you might also like babies in general, like kids, and like to spend time with kids. So that's something that people find attractive about you. That's sweet. And then tree wisdom, this tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. So you might also have some musical abilities. That might be something that people find attractive. And then I feel like you are really connected with your intuition, your higher self, and you are able to receive insights. And you are coming off as this wise, insightful person, which like people find attractive about. And also with this tree wisdom, also like the nature, appreciating nature and like to being in nature, and yeah, that energy, earth energy. Then flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So that is exactly what you do. Like you are able to gain self-awareness and clarity, and you are able to listen to your heart, and you are able to also do that for others. Like when they talk to you, when you like give some amount of like advice, or like talking to you, give them certain insights, you know. And you are being you're able to give other people clarity and direction, I'm feeling. Wow, okay. And the lotus is like a really like royal flower, so like people see you as someone like that, royal. And wow. Then appreciation, I already said, like people also appreciate you. People really appreciate um the person that you are, and how you make others feel. Then we got the angel of strength. Yeah, of course, like, yeah, you are strong and people can see that. And you might also make, like, promote strength, like promote empowerment and make other people feel empowered. That's something that also be the case. Then the garden and the gate. The garden and the gate, and again, it's the same, like the nature thing. But also, I think you you are able to step out of your comfort zone from time to time for your own dreams to come true, and that is something that inspires other people. And you help other people and to like step out of their own comfort zone and do their work to achieve their dreams and stuff like that. That is awesome. You got 4 cards of this. Like, I was getting 3 cards for each group, but you got 4. Gray, endings are inevitable. Yes, you know that. You know that endings are inevitable and you are always changing and transforming and becoming a better version of yourself. That's awesome. Then protest, start a revolution. Wow. So some of you might also be some kind of what was the word, activist? Is that the word? I don't know, I'm not sure, but yeah, like that kind of thing. um, yeah, you got certain leadership qualities and people trust you to follow you, right? You help other people feel empowered. You are someone who loves justice and someone who do not like to see injustice, and you can be the voice of the people who are not able to voice themselves. Yeah, like you really promote empowerment. Then we got the storm. We have the crown here also. Every hurricane comes to an end. Exactly, you know that every hurricane comes to an end. 4 4, you might be seeing 4 4, I don't know, but yeah, like you know that every hurricane comes to an end. Everything um, has a purpose to play, and everything works out in the end. You know that, and it's like you really comfort other people and in ways that other people cannot. It's like you have a unique way of comforting people, and that way is like something has to, like it has to do something with empowerment and making them like shift their perspectives and giving your insights to them so that they can like know and see things in a different way. Yeah. Then we got the last of this deck is tree, let them go. Wow. Endings, let them go. Like, yeah, you are someone who can let go of things that don't serve you anymore. You're not afraid to do that. You're not afraid to walk away. Even if that hurts, you're not afraid to walk away because you know at the end it's all worth it. And that's the thing, you make other people feel that way too, right? You make other people see that and have that awareness, have that empowerment, basically. Wow. And then look at the bigger picture. Take time to breathe out. What do you need to release? Exactly. Let them go. What do you need to release? You always ask yourself that question, and you do that self work for yourself, and also you promote that in other people's life as well. You help them to release what, like, have that awareness, and you are also like, you're not someone who will stay burnt out. For example, if you get burnt out, you take time to heal, you take time to recuperate, is that the word? I don't know, like retreat, basically, like recharge yourself. And you have that self-care, like you do that self-care, and that is something that people find attractive. And you also have that higher, You also have that higher vision of like the bigger picture. Even with the small details, you can see the small details, but you can also see the bigger picture, how that all fits, especially in other people's lives as well. So like that is something how you empower the people and like shift their perspectives, and in your own life as well, like you see how everything fits, everything. You might like be someone who know, like believes that everything happens for a reason. If we, even like if we see all these examples, so for example, you might have to let something go, some hurricane, like something like has ended in your life, like for example, now when you have become like come a little far from that, you can see that phase in your life, and even if that like feels like, oh, that was a lot when it was going on, but you can see that why that happened and how it has made you the person you are today and the progress that you have made. Like you can see, you can have that bigger picture. That's awesome. And I, for this reading, I asked for certain signs, but you didn't, like you get only one card where it's like Sagittarius. So you might have a lot of like balanced signs. And the Sagittarius, you do not have to be like have to have Sagittarius placement, but it doesn't matter. The Sagittarius makes me feel that like someone fun to be around, you know, someone adventurous, like ambitious and like fun to be around, makes other people feel good. that's that's the main thing, yeah. So that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.